something to think about. There are times when you simply must stop thinking.
So all of this just came. This is most of what I ordered off of Amazon for the room renovation. This is a hammock and it's completely unnecessary, but I really wanted one like indoors since it's about to get cold. I really was only gonna get a stand for the current hammock that I have, but it wasn't that much more to get the hammock with it, so. Also the hammock matches my aesthetic because it's like white and it has this cute little fringe on it, you'll see. But here I am setting it up during my class, and it's really not that hard to set up, which was nice. It does come with a bag so you can take it places if you do want to go outside with it, but I definitely just like it in the living room, get some more seating, somewhere else to study that's a little more exciting. I do like the design. I think it's pretty stable the way that it wraps around and hooks on. I can't tell you how excited I was about this purchase. Again, completely unnecessary, but being that it's gonna be cold outside and I still wanted to use a hammock, this is perfect. So here's me testing it out apprehensively because I didn't want to fall out, but look how excited I am. Since I've set this up, I've definitely used this several times to study, and I don't know if it was because I was so comfortable in the hammock that I didn't want to get up and do something else, or if it actually made me more productive, but it's really comfortable. I would definitely sleep in this. But anyway, back to the real reason for making this video is renovating my room, not the living room. So here's me opening up the rest of the Amazon packages. This was definitely one of the most exciting parts about this renovation, was getting everything. The first few were just part of my Halloween costume, so if you want to see my Halloween costume, go follow me on Instagram. That was a lot. Okay, I just unboxed everything that I got, and it's mostly the stuff for my bed, so I'm gonna go ahead and wash my sheets and my comforter and then put all the new stuff on, and you'll get to see that, so let's do it. So the first thing I did was add this brown trim around my bed to hide my bed frame and also hide the bins that I put under my bed for extra storage. And then I got some extra pillows that are 18 by 18 inches, and I got some pillowcases for them in a light tan color and like a darker brown color. And they're velvety, which I thought was really cool. I didn't realize that when I got them, but they're super cute. And I'll link everything that I got off of Amazon in the description below if you want to check it out. For the rest of the pillows that I already had, I also bought covers for them that match the boho aesthetic to cover the old pattern of the pillow. This is a really easy way to flip any old pillow that you have and make it match your new aesthetic. Just get some covers. It's really not that expensive to do that. You just gotta make sure you get the right size. Like this body pillow, the cover's a little too big, but who cares? It's gonna be under all of these other really cute pillows. So. I'm excited. So now that my comforter is clean, it's time to put the duvet cover on. I watched a video on how to do this, and they said that you're supposed to flip your duvet cover inside out with the opening at the bottom, and lay your comforter over top, and then roll it up and flip it inside out, and then unroll it. And that's it. And I'd say it worked. I struggled with it a little bit because I couldn't figure out how to unroll it, so I'm just kind of plopping it around. But it did work. I wanted to add a duvet cover, one, because I didn't want to buy a whole nother comforter and store this comforter that I already had, but also because if I ever want to change my aesthetic again, I can always just take the duvet cover off and go back to the marble one. So I thought that was a good way to reuse what I already had. Something else to note, when you add a duvet cover to your comforter, you're adding an extra layer, so it will make it a little bit warmer when you sleep, which I was okay with because it's getting colder, it's about to be winter time. and it just makes it a little extra toasty, but just something to keep in mind if you already have a thick comforter, this may not be the option for you. So now for the fun part, actually making the bed and arranging the pillows. I first put my sheets on, which were sheets I already had. They're black, and they came with pillowcases, which is what I'm putting on right now. And the duvet cover came with white pillowcases, so I also put that on my other pillows that used to be marble. And then I'm just going to arrange the pillows, and there's been several ways that I've arranged them now. Like, it's a very unique way to style your bed. You can put them wherever. I also like that my bed is now in the corner because it gives me more options to lean against the wall and to layer pillows against the wall. I feel like with the boho aesthetic, I have some more freedom to be creative, whereas with the modern, I was just doing like black, white, and gray. It all goes together, but it's not like unique or special or like very appealing to look at. It definitely all was uniform and neat, but it just wasn't exciting. But I definitely like this a lot better, and I still have room to play with different colors. I want to add some more like dark green and pinks into this color palette, but like with fall, I was all over these brown tones, so that's why I chose these. So while I was waiting for my comforter to be washed, I switched out the curtains for the new ones that I got. They're really cute. They're tan and sheer, and they have little like pom-poms lining the sides, which I thought was really cute and kind of unique. I like that they're sheer to let some more light in, and I do already have blinds, so I can kind of control how much light is being let in, so it's not too much. Also, during golden hour, it's a really nice warm glow, which I liked. Overall, I like these better than my dark blackout curtains because those just encouraged me to sleep in and not be productive. But with these, it lets light in, I wake up naturally, my plants get light, which is also a plus, so I really like them. I also got 2 throw blankets. One of them is brown that matches the pillows and the trim. The other one is like crochet. It has these flower designs on it and it's tan. I thought it was really cute. Also, I was intrigued because the Amazon description said that it looks cool when light shines through it, so I thought it would be good for a photo shoot. But it was just really unique, and I like how it looks when they're layered over top of each other. So for this first DIY, I took these placemats that I already had, that we weren't really using, and hot glued them together to make a headboard. All the headboards that I had seen online were super expensive, especially the boho ones, like the woven, like bamboo ones were super expensive. But I liked this leaf pattern because it matches the gold leaf art that I already had hanging on my wall, which I got at Target in their dollar section. I really liked how this looked. I just hung it up with command strips. I definitely should have hung it a little lower. I think I hung it too high to make it seem like a headboard, but I still like how it looks. It's still like cute wall art. Either way. And the brown just like matches, and the leaves match, and it's just really cute. So super easy DIY. I recommend. You can use any type of placemats too. It doesn't have to be these. You can pick out whatever kind of cute placemats you see in the store, something unique and styled to how you like. For this next DIY, I'm repurposing these canvases that I already had. I didn't really like the pattern anymore, even though the gold kind of goes. I wanted to change it. So I got this fabric off of Amazon, and I'm cutting it to fit the canvas. And then I'm gonna hot glue it on because at first I tried to staple it and that didn't work, so I hot glued it. So after I cover all my canvases in this fabric, I'm gonna paint them to be boho art, a little DIY there. You can also just get canvases and paint them yourself. For my living room, we have 5 different pieces of art in there. My roommate and I just got a pack of 5 canvases from Michael's for pretty cheap and painted them ourselves, and it turned out really cute. I'm not gonna lie, it was a pretty easy way to add some decor to our empty apartment while also being cheap, But we also had fun with it. It was a little paint night, so I recommend doing that. Now it's time to upgrade my coasters. So I already had these like cardboard coasters that had gold accent, but I thought it would be cute if I covered them in this twine. It's also a lot better because the twine absorbs any condensation from my drinks as opposed to these like cardboard discs that like left rings that did not look good. And the good thing about this too is I can always switch it back over to the gold side if I wanted to, because I only covered one side. But these turned out really cute. I'm really proud of this one. The hot glue looks a little chunky, but it's easy to pick off once it dries. I also got this remote holder off of Amazon. It also has a place to set your phone while it's charging, which I thought was nice. And instead of leaving it white and boring, and I had some extra twine, I decided to cover that as well. Now it's time to paint the canvases. For this first one, I reused the letters since you can kind of see through. It was just a nice template to like use it again, and I liked that. Choose happy, that's a nice saying. So I used that, and then I added some boho elements to it to make it really cute. I did mess up right there. Yeah, sad. Because I was definitely rushing through this, and I wish I had taken some more time to like do it. But I was really excited, so. And I can always paint some more paintings and maybe switch them out, you know? This first painting was definitely my favorite. I really liked the color scheme and the rainbow and the sun. It worked out the best. My original plan was to hang these where they were before, kind of rearrange them, but that didn't work out because the command strips could not hold up these now heavier canvases. So what I ended up doing was layering them on top of my makeshift dresser that you'll see in my bathroom. I just put together my drawer system, and I got these little box cubes to go in the middle, and then my other drawer system, and I set my old mirror on top to be the top of the makeshift dresser. But I ended up layering these canvases on top of the mirror to be really cute. Here's where I really messed up. I really liked this painting, except I can't draw. Painting is alright, especially when I'm copying something, which I was. I was copying these ideas off of Pinterest. But I messed up her mouth, and it does not look the best. So I ended up, when I layered the canvases on top of the dresser, I kind of covered her mouth a little bit, so you can't really tell where I messed up. So opening this mirror was a whole nother task in itself. First of all, I did not have enough floor space to be opening this right here. Also, I was trying to be really careful not to break the mirror because that would be really disappointing. But when I finally did get it out of the packaging, it was really cute, and it was actually pretty easy to assemble, I'd say. The only thing I really had to do was to screw the legs on and screw them together. So screw the legs together and screw them onto the mirror, which wasn't too bad. All I'm doing now is organizing all my jewelry inside. There's places for rings, necklaces, earrings. There's some drawers that I put my hair ties in and bobby pins. And I put all my nail polish on the shelves. The only thing that I wish that this could do is hold some of my perfumes. They didn't really fit in there, but that's okay. I just put them in the bathroom with some of my other products. So before I moved to this apartment, I had already spruced up my furniture a little bit by putting marble contact paper on this desk and on my dresser, and on that little table that's in my room. But now I'm switching it out for this light wood contact paper, which kind of goes better. I wish that my furniture was more wooden. I wish that I had known that I was going to go with this aesthetic before I came here, because when I repainted my dresser, I could have sanded down the front to be wood with a white trim, which would have been really cute for boho, so I might do that in the future if I have time. A tip for applying this contact paper is definitely easier if you have a second person to hold the end for you, and keep it low to the surface. And just peel a little bit at a time and use like a credit card or something to smooth it down and get all the air bubbles out as you go.